Didn't do much Eureka. Eureka is some of my favorite content in the game. I really think that BA is some of the most unique content you can do. And it's still the only way to get a lot of really unique things, like the Ozma mount, like the Absolute Virtue minion, and it's just a really cool experience. It's unlike a normal raid in a lot of different ways. But it's not crazy hard. It's not really that hard, but things can be very punishing too. So I think it's just a great balance of difficulty, and there's really nothing else like it in the game, I think. Yeah, it's really not it's absolutely possible to wipe the raid and the last boss, which is my biggest fear, because I have done it before. I think last time, when it was my fault, I was just focusing on too many things at a time. I'm gonna try to do focus on less things in the last fight, so I can act quickly if I'm targeted with a meteor. No. Just a bit punishing towards the end. Yeah, absolutely. I think it was last year, so I've waited a year to return. It's scary. There's so many people in the raid. That is what's really fun about it.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay.
It's so great to have you all here. My name is Ozma, and I am going to be your host for this amazing BA run. And together with my party leads, we are going to guide you through the Baldesian arsenal. If this is your very first time, I'm very glad that you're joining us. If you have any questions throughout the run, don't hesitate to ask your party lead. We do have 2 first-timers in support, 1 healer and 1 DPS. So if we have someone from the main party who is willing to swap with the support party people, especially the first-timers, that would be highly appreciated, so our first-timers can have the whole experience of the Baldesian arsenal. So if you are up for that, like I said, it's a DPS and a healer role. Please tell your party lead about it, and then we're going to do some swapsies before we enter High Datos. That seems like we have a few offers. Great.
I love Eureka and Academy. They've always done me right.
We have 1 person in Match 1, which is a DPS. So, Vel, you can leave the group. Support is still up, so you can just join support throughout the party finder. And if the support party lead can please guide the DPS to Match 1.
Match 1 party backup.
Perfect, thank you. And we still need 1 healer who would like to switch to the support party, so we have a spot in the main party for our first-time healer. Oh, perfect. It seems like we're also doing this swap as well there. So let's make sure that both players are in the main parties, and once that's done, we can put down party finders and start the run.
I'm super rusty, so I'd really prefer to do the whole raid. Because I haven't been here in a year. And, yeah. Yeah, this Discord server that runs these BA runs, they have always been extremely professional and organized. Like, it has just blown my mind every time I've run with them.
Right,
it's always a really nice experience.
Full. Let's see if support got both people. Kusha is in the group. Nice.
Like, this is a massive organizational effort. I don't know if you guys
Make
realize
sure that
this.
the other first timer is being picked up
It's huge.
and joined Oki's party.
It's 56 people. Well, I'll explain after we were like standing around waiting inside the instance, but it's a lot.
I'm just going to make sure that the swaps happen, so we got everyone inside. Matcha 3 is full as well. Perfect. So I just want to make sure that the support people are in as well. Soup has still 2 spots, so
Yes, yes, just so.
Hey,
that's 1 spot. All right.
Trisha Monster, thanks for the gift subs. Electric Sheep,
Yes,
thank you for the
just want to
10
make
gift
sure that
subs.
the last person who needs to
Valencia's
swap will
Guy
join support,
Song.
and that we can start this run.
Thank you for the
for
gift
your
subs.
patience for now.
Zozokazi, thank you for the gift subs as well. And Valencia Sky Song, thank you again for those subs. I really appreciate y'all's support of the stream today. And Trisha Monster is also. We're totally not BA addicts. I kind of am. Yeah, I trust Eurekan Academy so much. It's still my favorite Discord to run with.
And soup is full, it seems. Perfect.
But again, I haven't run anything in like a year, so
right.
I don't know.
So, pilots, let's do some raid checks, and once everyone is ready, we can jump into high
other groups are like?
datos. If we join the same instance that is currently up, we do have an OVNI in about 18 minutes, which gives us more than enough time to enter high datos, do some preparations, and then wait for our beloved jellyfish to enter BA.
Okay.
Once you are inside,
Sounds good.
first thing first, do not pop any expensive actions. There is always a chance that this instance will close on us and all the actions you used will be lost. You can craft some of your Logos actions if you need to at the Logos manipulator inside the base camp. Please make sure that you have a Spirit of the Remembered and the Wisdom of your class at all times, and make sure that you have some spare ones in case you need them. If this is your very first time joining us, there is also a NPC called the Expedition Scholar. Please talk with them and see if they are going to sell you an item called Etheric Stabilizer. You do not need to buy that item. We are not going to use it. It is just a very neat way to check. If you can buy it, it means that you have BA unlocked. In case you are not able to buy it, please tell your party lead about it, so we can figure out what we are going to do, and maybe you can finish the quest in time. If you crafted your actions, and if you're ready to enter, what you can do is roam around and look for fairies. If you find a fairy, please use a raid marker on it and tell your party lead about it. We are not going to take the fairies yet. Instead, we are going to take them before we are entering BA, so we have enough time on the buff and get the most profit out of it. And what you can also do in the meantime, we should have time for one more bunny fate. So if you want to do a bunny fate or help the instance spawn any fates, feel free to do so.
Okay. God, how many of these do I have? Okay, I've just cleared out all of those. And I'm going to craft a couple of the things that I need. So this instance, Eureka, comes from a time when things were more complicated in Final Fantasy XIV. So like logograms, it looks like I am pretty well stocked for this VA run, honestly. I've got refreshes ready, I've got sacrifice ready, like I've got bravery.
So your pilot is going to mark them on the map.
I'm good to go, I think. Like, I have 2 refreshes. I have Spirit of the Remembers. I'm solid. I'll probably just use one of these straight away. Give myself the buff.
It also seems like the instance is in the process of farming Stegadon, so if you want to help the instance, feel free to go there, help kill the mobs and make that fate spawn. It seems like we also have found all 3 fairies, 2 on the western side of the map and 1 on the eastern side of the map right next to the Aetheryte.
I always had such a soft spot for BA. It's so magical. I just love it. What I love about it, I think, is that it pulls together every kind of player. Everybody. From all over the different play styles. I think there's something for everybody in BA. That's what's fantastic about it. And it's fun for everybody. Like, it's set at a difficulty that is engaging, even if you think that you're an expert. Like, you're still going to be able to have fun. One Error, thank you so much for the gift subs. Trisha Monster, thank you for the gift subs in the chat. I appreciate it. Let's get some BA music. If I don't hear it. Okay, should I craft more things? I think I do need to craft braveries and refreshes just so that I have them ready. Just because. To craft those, I'm on refresh duty, so I'm gonna just craft those. Aetherweaver, Ordained, and Curel 2. So, Aetherweaver, Ordained, Curel 2. You can craft them. But actually no, you can't do that yet. Can you? Can I do this? It's not going to break anything?
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't remember.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm not worrying. I know you're a pro.
I'm just doing Lalafell things. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Shion Rail, thank you for the gifted 2 subs in the chat. I do appreciate that. Hope all the viewers in Zepla is going to enjoy this guided tour. I know I will. I always love VA. It's amazing. And I love doing it with Eurekan Academy. Every time. Hear me out. A regular tank in BA? What? Can I click extract meme here? Or is it gonna break stuff? Because I don't remember. I don't remember. Like, I don't know if it goes here or not.
Whatever Jen did, it made Hydatos rain. So it's either very sad or you are just very good at getting Hydatos to rain.
As I said, Osmin, I just sacrificed myself to Oni.
That's fair.
If I click extract meme.
Jen brought rain. Yeah, well, kinda.
I mean, I can give you guys a little teaser for something. Me, Rain, and Leo are planning a special run in the future.
I can't do this.
Ooh.
Delete the meme.
Spoilers. We love to hear that.
It's okay. I am decked out with my logos actions. Okay, like I'm ready for any situation as a healer. It is okay. I always come in here as astrologian, so I got it all, man. I got braveries, I got refresh, I got reses. It's fine. I always bring in so many, and I usually don't even use half of these.
Until we see Albany.
Oh, okay. So we have like 10 minutes to
now,
Albany.
you can chill, relax. If you're going AFK, please make sure to move from time to time. There is a 10-minute AFK kick timer in the instance.
In that
Last thing
case,
we want you to do is to get kicked out of Hydatos.
that would be very sad. Indeed. So Albany's gonna spawn in about 10 minutes. Wow, that's excellent timing. They have this mapped out so well at this point, though. I remember when this first came out, it was just such a cluster. Trying to get the groups together. And figuring out when Albany in the instance, it was just it was so crazy. Back in Stormblood. Okay. Star 809, thank you so much for the 3 gift subs in the chat. D is Star, thank you for subbing. Ria Mudana, thank you for the gift subs. Yosono Dansu, thank you for the gift subs as well. I really appreciate y'all's support of the stream today. Yeah, it has to have space. I have no space. I have too many memes. Not enough space for the memes. Yeah.
Oh, it seems like Stegodon popped, so if you want to grab some Hydatos crystals, you can go up to the northwest of the map and take care of Stegodon. We do have more than enough time for you to go,
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do
so
that. I'll
don't
just
hesitate to go up
eat
there.
my lunch. Just finished eating my lunch. I'm still wide awake. Can you believe it? That's the magic of caffeine.
There's also a bunny fade up, and I believe rain is not in the instance, so there might be a chance that you get one of those precious bunnies. Oh, good luck on that.
I'm just gonna eat my fib. Because I don't think there's enough time. Well, maybe there is, but... Do not be afraid of dying. Up until Ozma, we got awesome healers with sacrifice that can get you back up. Yeah, absolutely. So if y'all don't know, which I doubt you do, unless you've done it, if you're watching and you don't know about BA, you cannot res people normally in there. Your normal resurrection spell doesn't work. It's broke in there. So we have to res people with the abilities we bring in, and there's a limited number of times that you can do it. It adds to the fun, though. It adds to the excitement. I think when you unlock BA, you get a really crazy, scary message on your screen. It's like, this is super, super freaking hard content. Are you absolutely sure that you're ready to get wrecked in BA? Let me see if I can find the message. This is kind of funny. Baldesian Arsenal warning message. Oh my god, I found
Don't
it.
forget to wiggle from time to time. We should have Ufni in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. It says... Can you see that? No, you can't. Warning. The Baldesian Arsenal is an unimaginably punishing duty. Even the entry conditions alone will not be easily fulfilled. An emerging triumphant will require teamwork, tenacity, time, knowledge, courage, strength, and, not the least of all, luck. Have you read and understood the warning? That's the best warning message I've ever received in this game. Really good. Really good. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Goes to Dubai. Thank you for subbing. Makes you sign a waiver. Yes, it
We
does.
need more water. Jenny wants more water.
I need all the water.
All of the water.
Oh my god, is it scarier in German? Please translate it for me. I'd love to know. Yes, the luck part is not failing your 70% craft.
Zepla Bun DJ.
Yes. The luck in there can be pretty cruel. The cycle of life can be cruel. I've been unlucky with trying to res people before.
Once you're finished with your bunny and Stegodon is right there, you can make your way to Ufni Rock.
Okay.
We should have Ufni very soonish.
Okay, I'm about to head over there. I'm eating my sweet potato. Okay. I love sweet potatoes. There's something about me. I just love them. I'm crazy about sweet potatoes. Okay. This has been a pretty eventful day. Are you gonna run straight through? Wait, I don't have to be afraid of them. I'm level 60. I forgot. I forgot that. It's okay. Okay. I was a little nervous, a little shy. So, basically, the first thing that has to happen for you to get into the instance is you must kill a fate boss here in the zone first. And you must be standing in the boss's aura when it dies, so you'll get a buff that will let you activate a portal that will take you in. Okay, this thing is pretty complex. I'll show you how it all works. It's not that bad if you're in there with a group of people that have it organized for you, so that you can just go to the spot, you know? Oh, see, that's the mount. Everybody's on their Ozma mount. That's the mount you get from this raid. Right there. The ball. Lots of Ozmas. Many Ozmas.
More water. We need more water. Oh, Molek is up. Nice. Well,
Crap.
unfortunately, a few people are going to leave and going to get Molek. We do have enough time, so if you want to have a chance to grab one of the Magicite items, feel free to go to the western side of the map and tackle Molek. And we can respect the normal pull time of 25, so no need to rush. We are going to wait for the instance and everyone.
I will be lazy and wait here, because I don't really need the stuff that thing drops. So I'll just wait and mount up. But just because I have cleared Ozma before doesn't mean I'm not scared of Ozma. Okay? That's the real takeaway here. I've killed Ozma many times, but every time I go in here, I'm scared.
Yes, just so.
Hey, wow, Berlego! Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs in the chat. That's huge. Thank you for that huge support of the stream today. And Kirtana, thank you for the 45-month resub. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I heard the sheep. Sheep is best mount? Oh, you think? I think I have that one. In fact, I know I do. I really like my alpaca, recently obtained, and I love my alligator, my island alligator from Island Sanctuary. Are y'all still doing your island sanctuaries? Because I stopped after I got my alligator. That was my main goal.
There's Ovni. Alright, so let's take care of Molek first.
Oh, is he
After that,
spawning?
please make your way to Ovni Rock. Then we are going to get our beloved jellyfish.
Space
And
jelly.
if you have aggro from Ovni, please reset it. Just run away, run away.
Cool. Cool. So cool. Amazing. Evil jellyfish time. Wow, I don't think I've seen that mount before. That's the mount from Mechagon, and wow. Crazy. Ovni has arrived. I don't want to believe is the name of this Wait. You're way behind on your island. I think it's level 12. Damn. Mine's probably around that. Yes, there are Discord servers for the other regions also. I think I ran with... I might not be in those Discords anymore. I might have left when I moved back to to EU. Yeah, I think I left. Crap. I'd have to track it down for you. Or I bet if you could ask in our Discord, someone would give you the link to one of the ones for your data center. Is this Discord dedicated purely to BA?
Alright, Molek is that, so please make your way to Ofni Rock.
They do
And
Eureka
pilots, once
stuff.
everyone is at Ofni Rock, you can do a ready check.
I'm ready. My candle just finally burnt out. I need to get rid of it. I bought another one as a replacement yesterday. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure that you move. You can't just go AFK. Or else you'll get kicked out. Come. Are you ready, kids?
I do see the first parties are getting ready, which is amazing. While we await, all players, you can turn your magic wheel to the fire element, and all tanks, you can activate your tank stance now.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Nemian Nems, thanks for the gift
Matthew
subs.
1, 2 is red. Logos 2 and 3 are ready. Support are ready. So we are only waiting for 2 parties. Once they're ready, we can start.
Ah. So many
Right, we
Ozmas.
have 1 person still on the way for match of 3. I suppose 1 person is still ready. Is still on the way from Logos 1. Match of 3 is ready. Alright, so we are only waiting for our friends from Logos 1.
It's the ball pit. Okay. Whee! If you're alive when the last boss dies, you get them out. But you need to be alive. That's part of what makes it a good mount, because you can't just get
You
carried.
see a lot of jumping balls and a
Bumpy
one big
bump.
doggo who is completely confused about all the balls jumping.
Oh,
Love to see that. All the balls.
Balls.
Logos 1 is ready. Perfect. Let's ask
Bounce.
the instance about full timer.
Bounce a ball.
Let's do 8:30. See if we get any who wants to. Says that they need a little bit longer.
DJ, thank you for the gift subs in the
Seems like
chat.
no objection, so we are going to pull off
Appreciate it.
in 25 seconds. Again,
All
double
right.
check that your tank stance is on, double check that you are in the fire element.
Am I in the fire element?
And let's get this started. Please make sure that you get a few hits in
Okay.
and dodge orange for now. And we need a dispel for that one.
Oh my god, I need the command that makes
Perfect.
Bahamut tiny.
And
I
we need
really-
to get either in or out. Get inside or very far away. Inside or very far away. If you see any dead people, you can rest them now. And again, dodge any orange. Soon we are going to see an iron shower. If you have a marker above your head, please bring it away from the groups. Iron shower is going out. We do have an iron shower in the west side, close to Ofni. Go away. It is less connected, so please stand away from Ofni. If anyone is dead, you can rest them. However, yes, please don't accept any rests now. We don't want you to be in a black screen.
Okay. Wow, so they've
And
changed
stay
the
in the
cards
fate
to...
area. Alright, party leads, please check if everyone got the buff. If that's the case, you can run your portal macro.
I got my buff.
And while we are checking that, we can all go to one of the ferries and wait there. We are going to wait until we are going to see the first set of portals. We are going to ignore this first set of portals. Reason for that is we don't want to enter them yet.
Okay.
We don't want to enter BA yet. Because if you enter it at this point, which will use one of your etheric stabilizer, you're going to shuffle the portal positions once the red portals appear. And that is a lot of hassle, so we just prefer to
Our tank just...
wait until we get red portals.
Oh no, our tank DC! What do we do? No, they're alive. Are they offline? I thought they were offline. No, they're offline. Oh my god. That's bad. Oh, slash pet size. All small. Thank you so much. Okay, good, they're back. And they're still in the... Yeah, okay, they're still in the instance. It's okay. No worries. No worries. It's fine.
Wait.
Gorby
close
WTF,
to the
thanks for the
ferry.
5 gift subs. I really
no.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Don't take it yet. All ferries only have a limited amount of charges, and we don't want to burn through those. The
Okay.
instance should have the option to get that ferry buff as well. This is it's not only for BA players, but it's for everyone. So let's keep those ferries as healthy and alive as possible.
Makes sense. Alright. So, as you can
Seems like
see...
we are good on buffs, so support, you can hop down to the support voice chat and we are going to see you
We
all
killed
later.
the
Thank you.
Fate boss, which gave us this buff. And the buff is what is going to allow us to use portals to enter that big castle. Okay.
And we're going to see the first set of portals soon.
We're going to get buffed by this fairy, and then we're all going to go off to our designated portals, which we have been assigned. I've been assigned a portal, and so has everyone else. So I'm going to head straight there. I told you this is really...
And blue portals are up. If you have a long way to
complex.
your portal, you can take your ferry buff now.
That's my portal.
If your portal is close by, you can greed it a little bit. Once you have your ferry buff, you can make your way to your assigned portal location. There is a portal map available in BA chat, and your party leader should also have linked the portal map. if your portal is in an area with some dangerous mobs that really want to kill you, what you can do is simply stand away. The tank for any of the sites, your party lead should have told you about it, so please make sure that you have those special actions as well. You can also use /magia auto. This will ensure that your magia wheel is being turned to the offensive element at all times. We should have refresh healers in all parties. They will make sure that your magia wheel is always up to full. Your party lead is going to mark down the site you are jumping down once everyone is ready.
That's my job.
Once you have your shell and protect, you can go to the Logos manipulator and craft your last actions.
Ugh.
And once you're ready, it is appreciated if you can just move away from the Logos manipulator so your party leads know that you are good.
Okay. So I'm gonna craft a Wisdom of the Ordained and Refresh for myself on one side.
Again, if you need any help, if you don't know how to craft some actions or something, like I said, please ask your party leads. They are more than happy to help you with that.
Refresh is Ether Weaver Ordained Cure L2. Yeah. Oh!
And party leads, once you see that your party is ready and all your party members have a spirit of the remembered and their actions up, you can do some ready checks.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. I'm also gonna have an extra Spirit of the Remembered and Wisdom for myself. So I don't die. There we go. Wisdom ordained and remembered, that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. That's plenty. That's good. Okie doke. I am ready. And yeah. I am ready, yes.
To see the first part is getting ready. Amazing.
Black Mage Girl, thank you for the 5 gift subs in the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I got disconnected from chat. I couldn't see my chat for a while.
Set reminder.
Crap.
/Magia Auto.
I can't see it.
And of course, buff food is very helpful as well. So if you got it, feel free to eat it.
I see it now. I can see.
It's nice
Okay.
HP buff, and the other stats are
I see. Oh no.
really appreciated and will help us breeze through the Baldesian arsenal.
Oakley dokley. Why am I saying that so much today? I don't know. I don't know.
Right, let's see. We do have Logos 2 and 3 ready, Magia 2 and 3 ready.
Bang, bang, bang.
Logos 1 is ready,
I think we're ready.
and I believe Magia 1 is ready as well.
At this point, the raid has to split into 2
Alright,
sides.
if you're in a Logos party, you can hop down one voice call where Aiko is going to guide you through the first encounter. If you are in the Magia party,
Okay.
Hello. I'm just gonna wait for a couple more people.
Okay. Ebb and Flow, thank you for gifting a sub in the chat.
Right, that's enough. Right, we can hop down. Emma is our main tank. Please, other tanks, have your stances off. They will pull everything.
Okay.
This wall does nothing. It is just a HP sponge. So if you have death, now is a good time to use it.
I need to set focus.
And refresh healers, don't forget to use refresh. We will be switching elements a lot during this corridor. Again, Emma will ferry mobs to us. Please do not pull anything yourself. This Progo once again does nothing. Well, we won't see it do anything. Because it will die.
Okay.
And don't start attacking until she's got aggro and everything. And we can start attacking.
Refresh.
Next up is the Biblos. We'll take these one at a time. Please always stand at the sides. They have a very nasty front and back cleave, and it can one-shot you. So please, again, at the side. If we see the magic hammer cast, Emma will stun the first one, so don't worry about moving out the AoE. Stun, stun, stun.
Woo! Scary.
And again, second one. Whenever Emma's ready. This time, anyone can stun the magic hammer. Please don't stun until you see the cast. We don't want it to get a stun immunity. Stun, stun, stun. Thank you. And you should see art in front of you. If you do not see art, you are in the wrong voice school, so please hop up to Magia. Art's a very simple boss. it really only has like one mechanic, which is just point blanks and donuts, which I will call out. It will summon spears near the end of the fight, or well, what we'll see of the fight, that just copy whatever attack he did. So if it does a point blank, the spears will also do a point blank.
Can you
If
hear
art
it?
does a donut, the spears will also do a donut. Other than that,
Let me turn it
it's
up.
just tank busters and raid wides. Nothing particularly special. Party leads, feel free to do some ready checks. If you have any questions, just deny the ready check.
Okay, I turned it up. Can you hear Discord? Okay.
All of Logos is ready, but we do have to wait for Magiacide. If these bosses are not pulled at the same time, they will enrage and kill us.
Place your bets now. Does Art reach point 1 first, or does Owain do it first? I don't know. I don't know. The Maniac, thank you for gifted subs. Ebb and Flow, thank you so much for the gifted subs in the chat as well.
And we are starting a 20-second countdown
Doki
now.
Taki, thank you for subbing. And I think we're caught up. Okay.
For any ranged DPS, you can use your limit break on 4 seconds. There we go. And pull, pull, pull. First up will be a tank buster, but it's not going to do anything since we have a fully non-stack tank. And in. And out. We might not even see spears. This thing is dying very quick. Raid wide. Okay. He's dead. You can stop doing damage and just focus on mechanics. Against the spears this morning, they're gonna copy whatever Art does. It's a point blank, so out, 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 and then get under Art, away from the spears. Or
Dead.
just kill. I don't think there were any permanent casualties, so we can just keep going. There is a trap at the top of these stairs. I don't know who the perception is. Never mind, it's not. I see you running ahead. And just dodge the trap. Please hug the right wall as you go into the next room. And I do mean hug. There can be a trap like at the top of the stairs that you can accidentally step in. And once you're in the corner and you're safe, just feel free to hop back up to Magia.
Easy.
Treasure coffer waiting for you at the southern side of this room, between the two traps.
Okay.
Don't forget to grab the treasure coffer. This is personal loot. No one can grab it for you. We do have a core Caprina running, and it's already dead. So, let our main tank Dante decide what they want to pull next. So, the only person who should attack mobs first is Dante. And we are going to switch a lot of elements here, so please make sure to use refresh from time to time if you are on refresh duty.
No
We're going to
problem.
get the sprite next. Dante is going to pull the mob towards us. Once it's close by, you can start hitting it. This does have a cast, but we are not. We are just seeing the beginning of it. Alright, let's see what our main tank is bringing us now. Seems like we are going to get some Mega Boys. We are going to wait until Dante established aggro on all 5 mobs. And once that's the case, we can start blasting them. These mobs really like holy, so if you have it, you can use it. This will prevent them from throwing any orange on us.
Hey.
Orange in EA is very deadly. Most likely if you're standing in any orange, you're going to die, and we want to prevent that. Next up, we
Kisara, thank
have
you
a
for the 5
centaur.
gift subs.
These will be tanked
Appreciate
separately. If you see the berserk cast, please sleep it. Sleep. Nice. And same is true for the second one. Please make sure that you sleep the Berserk cast and build your drop gauges and build your stickers.
That's something I
That
love
was
about this
instant
too.
sleep. Oh, amazing.
You need to sleep the Berserk
Right, if you're
cast,
tank
you know.
with Indom, feel free to refresh with one of the traps and make sure that all tanks are following you that have Indom. Everyone else, you can go upstairs where we are going to see the second boss of this run, Raiden. Your party lead is going to place some markers on the arena, which will help us guide this boss. And then let's do some quick explanations for Raiden.
Alright.
Raiden is a boss with some movement heavy mechanics. The first mechanic where we need to move is called Aminosaka Ohoko. This will spawn a giant red puddle underneath Raiden. So once we see the Aminosaka Ohoko cast, we want to get away from Raiden. We want to get close to the one marker in the middle of the arena and out of the red. After that, Raiden is going to jump backwards. We are going to get inside Raiden's hitbox. Don't stand outside as Raiden is going to cleave the whole arena. After that, Raiden is going to disappear. He's going to appear at either B or D, that's Bravo or Delta. We are going to face Raiden. We are going to pop our sprint and we are going to wait for some puddles to appear. Once we see the puddles, we are going to move out either to the left or to the right, depending on where Raiden's sword is pointing. If Raiden's sword is pointing to the left, we want to get to the right side and vice versa. If you're not so sure about the left or right thing, what you can do is simply run towards Raiden, touch the puddles underneath you, and then adjust to the left or right hand side. You have more than enough time for that. Other than that, if you see any more mechanics, I'm going to point them out. Let's do some ready checks. If you have any questions, feel free to say no to the ready checks that are going out now.
The Denver Max, thank you so much for the 3 gift subs in the chat. I appreciate it. Maniac, thank you for the gift subs.
Alright, all parties are ready. So let's do a 20-second countdown starting from now. Limit breaks can go out at 4 seconds left, and Raiden is going to start with a raid wide, so you can pre-shield your party at about 10 seconds.
Okay.
And pre-shield, and 7, 6, 5, limit breaks. And let's get this started. Dante is going to pull Raiden towards the northern side of the arena, and as I said, we are going to see a raid wide first, so shield up your parties. Right, we're going to see a tank buster next, but you can ignore that. Dante is a pro in taking those. Range DPS and healers, you can already go back to the one marker. Melees you can follow once you see the Aminosaka Ohoko cast. Then is going to electrify the edges of the arena, so don't stand at the edges. They hurt a little bit. And melees, get ready to move with the next cast.
Okay.
And away from Raiden, towards the one marker out of the red. Away from Raiden. And get inside the hitbox, get inside the hitbox, inside the hitbox, inside. Alright, let's meet up at the one marker. And Raiden is gone. Raiden is on D. Face Raiden, pop your sprint. And you are running left.
Woo!
And wait for the cleave.
He does a little debate with his sword, I
And back on the
forgot.
boss. We're going to see a raid fight next. But most likely Raiden is dead before we're going to see any more mechanics. And that's it, that Raiden. Perfect. There is a treasure coffer waiting for you at the B marker, don't forget it. In the next room there are some mobs, however there is also a trap, so the only persons who should enter this room are the main tank and the trappers. So don't run ahead. Dante is going to pull all the mobs towards us. Please focus the fans first. They do have a very nasty line AoE, which is hard to see on the staircase.
Woo!
As you can see, there it is. Or
That's
you
scary.
might not be able to see it.
Yeah.
Focus the fans first and then take care of the rest of the mobs. We do know where the trap is, so it is a little bit easier to move through the room.
Ah!
As you can see, lots of
Oh my
orange.
gosh.
Dodge
Orange
all
bad.
orange. Orange is bad. We do have a Caprina, so let's grab that next. This is a prime Def L target, so if you brought Def L with you, feel free to use it. Oh my god, that's amazing. 2 more IKEA bookshelves. We can take them both and kill them one by one.
Okay.
IKEA bookshelf number 1 is gone, so let's take care
IKEA
of the second one.
bookshelf. I don't think I heard them call that before.
It is, alright. In the next room there is a treasure coffer waiting for us, however there is a trap in front of it, and as you can see, there are a few people already guessing where the trap is. So let's see who is right this time. And this is already on the way. It seems like we don't have a trap in the middle. We have a trap on the left-hand side. Alright. So, dodge the trap, pick up the treasure coffer, and in the next hallway we are going to see some more mobs. These sprites really like us to cast, so let's take them first.
This is so fun. I just love this raid.
If someone is casting close by, so we want to avoid that. I can already see trappers are checking fire and earth room. We do have a treasure coffer in fire, so well, let's go to fire. There are 6 mobs in this room and no trap. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Dante enough time to establish aggro on all 6 mobs, and then we are going to kill them. For these mobs you want to stand very close or very far away. They have a very, very nasty AoE, which is not as easy to dodge. As you can see, there it is.
Bruton Gaster, thank you for the
treasure
3
coffer on the
gifts.
right hand side from the entrance.
And
Grab the treasure coffer, then we are going through the hallway.
Froffle, thank you so much for the 5 gift stuff.
2 logos waiting for us. Those logos
Appreciate it.
don't like when you are running close to them,
Thank you so much.
and sprites don't like to see any cast. So let's take care of the sprite first and don't touch the logos. We keep that logos away from us for now. Sprite is dead, so let's grab the logos.
Refresh.
And for refresh handlers, please use refresh from time to time. Why are we doing this? We are going to look for a portal in one of the rooms. So we are first going to clear the hallway, and after that we are going to go 1 room at a time. And our trappers are going to look for the portal. Once we found the portal, we are going through it. It will bring us to a new area of this run. Alright, sprite has been pulled as well, so let's focus the sprite. And afterwards, our main tank is going to decide where they want to go next.
Okay. They look like those things from Beauty
Let's
and the
see.
Beast. Oh, the books?
Dante is deciding on Ice Room, 3 mobs and 2 traps.
Yeah.
So give Dante enough time to grab all 3 mobs, then we start blasting them. Dante is going to pull the mobs outside. And if you
Okay.
are a trapper, you can go and look for the trap now. There are 2 traps in this room. And we have a portal, amazing. Alright, both traps have been found as well, so dodge the traps and go through the portal.
Okay.
Once you are through the portal, you're going to find another treasure coffer on the right hand side, don't forget it. Then we can go downstairs
Wait.
where we are going to see some more mobs. And of course 1 hidden trap. So like before, please give our trappers enough time to find the trap, and the main tank is the only one who should enter this room. And until we find the trap. We don't want you to trigger the trap, it hurts. Dante found a ghost, so we are going to focus this ghost first.
Okay, refresh. Up. I have to be on the ball with
There's a trap
refresh.
nearby, so let's be very careful.
Not get distracted.
Dante is
So-
going to bring all the mobs towards us. No need to enter the room. As a trapper, feel free to trap if you are feeling comfortable. No need to rush this. We have more than enough time. Let's focus those ice mobs.
Did I accidentally turn off Wisdom of the Ordained? Oh my god, I did. Crap.
Alright, I do see a Caprina. This Caprina has been pulled. It will be faced away from the group. And well, we had some very nice FLs. Let's see if we can have a nice FL here as well. Huh. Never lucky. Alright, 2 more Porogos. The trap has not been found yet, so please be very careful if you enter this room. It's most likely hiding close to the second Porogo. Let's find the trap first.
We're a trap. I don't know.
Just in case.
They haven't found
Alright.
the scary.
It seems like we can go through the hallway.
they found
There
it.
it is. Alright,
They found
let's
it.
go through the hallway. 2 ghosts are waiting there. For our trappers, you can go and check the rooms to the left and to the right. There is always a trap in this room close to the blue circle. Everyone else, let's kill those 2 ghosts. We can grab both of them. And then we are going to take care of the support rooms.
Okay. Cherry Birkin, thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it so much. I hope you're enjoying your day today.
Alright, your pilot is going to mark the room you're taking care of. And this is the time to shine for every dedicated tank in your group. Please activate your invuln and take care of the trap inside the room. If you are a Dark Knight, please communicate with your healer. Make sure that you remove your gear so you get healed up once we are done with disabling the trap. Once the trap has been disabled, you can go inside the room. And then we can do some ready checks.
Okay.
The instance is currently taking care of Sito, which means that we do have a little bit time until everyone is good. While we are waiting, you might ask yourself why are we doing this? So the reason for that is the next boss, Absolute Victory or AV, is currently pretty much unbeatable. So AV will receive buffs throughout the fight and will basically kill us. So what we're going to do is we are going to spawn this special fate called the support fate. Reason for that is because when support is taking care of that. Once that fate has been dealt with, AV is vulnerable, so we can kill it. And there's also 2 added benefits. Number 1, the people in support will get some nice juicy Hydatos crystals, and 8 players are able to enter BA and join us for the last 2 bosses. Which means that our friends from support are going to join us. So this has all upsides, so let's just make sure that we do that. Sito is currently at 70% health, so the instance is going to first take care of Sito. And after Sito has been done, we are going to go to the support fate. And we are going to wait for them, so we don't spawn that fate while everyone else is busy.
Okay. Yeah, so
While we
have...
are waiting, the dedicated tanks in the group can already activate their tank stats. And if you are in a defensive wisdom, you can tank this in the offensive element. If you do not have a defensive wisdom active yet, you might want to consider using Slash Magia Auto once again. This will make sure that you are tanking this in the defensive element, because that might hurt a little bit.
I am ready.
It's always better to be safe than being dead on the ground. C2 is dead, so it looks like the instance is making the way to the support fate area.
Digital Apathy, thank you for the 3 gift subs.
Magia 1, Magia 2 is ready, Logos 2 is ready. Magia 3 is ready, Logos 1 is ready, Logos 3 is ready.
Okay, let me do
I'm pretty sure Magia 1 is ready as well. So we are just waiting for our friends from support. Yeah, now Magia 1 is ready. Perfect. So once we have support ready, we are going to take care of support.
Yeah,
then we're
so
going
we
back
have
to
this group
the
of
AV
people
arena, take a small break, and
outside
wait for our friends from support to enter.
doing stuff in the zone so that we can progress. That's required. That is necessary in order to kill the next boss. You can't just make a raid and kill every boss. It's not that simple. You need to coordinate with people outside. while you were in here. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. And nuts. Ah! No, we're doing great. No problems. But Holy Pandy, thank you for the 3-month resub, and Tinyara Thola, thank you for the 3 gift subs in the chat. I appreciate it. Now, you never know what's coming from our
already
kid.
have already well known to BA and doing shenanigans. I see.
Tirano Suarez Rex, thank you for the 3 gift subs in the chat.
As you can see, we are a big, nice family here, and we are going to have a lot of fun. Also, if this is your very first time, I hope you enjoyed the tour so far. We are doing a lot of runs every week. And you know, if you want to have one of those shiny weapons, you might want to join for a few more runs. So don't hesitate to sign up for more runs and or try to get a spot in one of the impromptu runs.
This weapon is from Eureka, so yeah. Eureka, definitely much easier to do if you have
Shiny
people
rules,
to do it with.
Bigger than shiny weapons. Yeah, you know, some people like to have nice colors in Discord, and some people are just very happy with a shiny colored weapon. Super ready instance is here. Perfect. All right, thanks. Please double check if your tank stance is on. Then you can go into the blue circle. Right, thanks. You can go into the blue circle. We are ready. Perfect. 2 mobs will appear. We need to kill those mobs. So focus them one by one. Can't do callouts for our rooms, unfortunately, but if you are in the water or fire room, please make sure that you are standing very close to those mobs because of those nasty AoEs they are doing. Once you are finished with your room, the door will open. You can go to the eastern side of the hallway, where a big door is waiting for us to be opened. And once the door's open, we can go through. And the door is opening. We are going through the Raiden arena, so if you did not grab your treasure coffer, this is the perfect time. You should have 12 fragments. If that is not the case, please tell your party lead about it. They are more than happy to help you find those treasure coffers that you did not grab. As I said, we have one here already on the way from the Raiden arena back to the elemental room hallway, one upstairs, and we also have one treasure coffer at the southern side where we killed our dear friend Owain and Art. In the elemental room hallway are more mobs for us. They did spawn, so we want to take care of them. If you are not Dante, please turn off your tank stance. Only Dante should have their tank stance on. Let's focus the Perogo and please use refresh. We want to have our Magia wheel full up once we reach a V.
Okay. L Horse, thank you for the 3 gift subs. Little Sexy,
on the ground.
too.
Apparently,
Huh?
those
Thank you
baby
for the gift
bookshelves
subs.
did lose them.
As well.
So let's take out the
Appreciate
books
that.
first and then the IKEA bookshelf at the center afterwards.
Oh.
I also love to see that we have taken care of the support phase. Alright, IKEA bookshelf next. We don't want to use Def L on those mobs, so please don't use it. Instead, build your job gauges, build your stack hub, build whatever you need for the last 2 bosses. especially for the next boss. Next boss, AV really likes to get hurt a lot. And sleep the Berserker cast, you already did that. Perfect. And that's done. You can enter the AV arena once and target AV. This will ensure that your magia wheel is on the correct element. Once you have done that, you can line up at the northern side of the hallway on this very nice bridge, where we hopefully have some lovely peeps who are handing out a shell refresh. This is also a time where you're going to take a break. So 5-minute break. I'm going to see you all at 2010 on the server time. So take a break and see you all in a bit.
5-minute break time? Okay. Oh. Little sexy, thanks for the gift subs in the chat. I do appreciate it. Oh, break time makes me want to lay down and maybe just shut my eyes, like just rest my eyes.
If you have received your shell, it is highly appreciated if you can just move away from the northern wall.
I could.
So people know that you have the buff.
Rest my eyes.
As you can see, there is a very nice cheer line already lining up, where our friends from support are being cheered on. So you can also join the cheer line.
I could just rest a little. 5 minutes? I mean...
And everyone who enjoys Indom, and who is not currently AFK, well,
okay. 5 minutes.
please follow our channels, so you can refresh your Indom through one of the traps.
5 minutes.
We do have enough traps, so we can also do one more refresh after AV, of course. Not before AV. After AV, well, traps are gone then.
Just 5 minutes. Timer. 5 minutes. Okay. Asleep a little. Okay. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna rest my eyes.
Right, 5 minutes are up, so let's do some raid checks and see if everyone is awake. There's still a tick timer, so we want to make sure that everyone is good and no one gets kicked out of the instance. That would be very sad, because then you cannot enter BA.
Okay. I'm ready. Hey, I'm fine. I'm awake. I'm back. Hey, what's up? You monarchy so hard you want me up! Yes. I heard... I could sense the monarchy from when I was laying down. It is
Alright,
new.
let's see.
There was something going on.
Matchia's side is mostly awake. At least all first timers are here. And Logo's side is fully awake. Alright, we do not have any first timers in support,
I'm not
so
awake.
let's do some
I'm not
explanations
awake.
for our next boss. In front of you, you should see Absolute Virtue, or AV. AV's mechanic revolve around the color of his halo above its head or the bracelet, or the very nice color indicator at its debuff bar. The only mechanic that is not related to its color is Medusa Javelin. This is a cone AoE that is going away from AV. So you want to stand very close to AV, preferably at its back. There are no positioners in BA, so there is no need for you to swing around anywhere else. So stay close, dodge the Javelin. The first time we are going to see mechanics that are related to its color is AV spawning paddles around the arena. These will be single colored paddles and they will double in size. So you want to get away from those one colored paddles so you're not getting hit. There is always a melee spot for the first set of those paddles. Later in the fight we are going to see paddles of both colors. We want to get away from the color of AV and get close to two opposite colored paddles or the opposite colored paddle and a wall. It is possible that there is no melee spot, so get ready to move away. AV is also going to do a room split, where the room is split into a light and dark side. Again, we want to get to the opposite color of AV. There is also a chance that we are going to see a ability called Turbulent Ether. 8 players are going to get tethered to a orb, with 4 players are going to get tethered to a light orb, and 4 players are going to get tethered to a dark orb. We're also going to see some small puddles around the arena, 4 light and 4 dark. If you are tethered to one of those orbs, what you want to do is
Panic.
first
Panic.
stand close at AV, because you know we are going to see a javelin next. And after that you want to resolve your orb by running towards a paddle of the opposite color. So if you have a light orb tethered to you, go to a dark colored paddle. Stand inside that colored paddle and let the orb hit you there. Only one person per paddle. So if you see someone in a paddle, please go to a different paddle. In case you cannot make it to a paddle of the opposite color, what you can also do is just go to the edge of the arena and get hit there. This orb will not kill you, it will deal some damage, it will give you a damage down debuff, which is not the end of the world. So you're going to survive it. However, if multiple orbs are exploding in the group, this hurt a lot and can potentially be a big problem. That's why we're asking you to go to the edge of the arena. Other than that, we are going to see raid wights and we are going to see tank busters. For these tank busters, you want to stand away from Dante. Reason for that is this tank buster hurt Dante and everyone around them. If you do have any questions, please say no to the raid checks that are going out now and ask your question in party chat, voice chat, or wherever you feel comfortable.
Orb scary. Orb big scary. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, lower side is ready, support is ready, matcher side is ready.
Oh my
Before we start,
god.
do we have a request for a long countdown?
I need to have my Twitch alerts on. I
Long
don't
countdown,
have them on.
please. Alright.
Oh my god.
In that case, 60-second countdown starting from now.
Shit.
For the peeps who brought bravery of them, you can
Crap.
already start handing it out.
Kuro, same. Thank you for the 3 gift subs. Fleur Delacour, thank
And
you
we
for
have
subbing.
45 for
Shulk,
our double edge chainers.
Thank you for the 3 gift subs. Pixel Wiki,
And
thanks for
as
the
we
gift subs
see
as
in
well.
their chat,
I really
reminder,
appreciate y'all.
If you got buff food and it's run out, perfect time to eat it. Raid bats will go out at 4 seconds as usual, and Ray and AV is going to start with a raid bite, so you can pre-shield your party at about 10 seconds.
Okay. Yepers. I am so delirious right now.
And
Crazy.
7, 6, 5.
I'm
limit
scared.
breaks, you got it.
I feel like
And let's
Neanderthal
start this fight.
Pokemon. Not Pokemon.
AD is going to
SpongeBob.
start with a raid bite. As I said, you can pre-shield your party now. After that, we're going to see the first set of puddles. AV is light. We want to get away from those light puddles. They will double in size. There's always a melee spot. Don't go too far away. We're going to see a Medusa Javelin next. Get close to AV for the Medusa Javelin. And touch the Javelin. Next up is going to be the Room Split. Again, we want to get close to the opposite color of AV. AV is light, we're going to the dark side. Dark side, dark side, dark side. And Tank Buster is incoming, so stay away from Dante.
Oh my god, I turned off my thing again.
Right, next up is going to be the two color puddle. So again, we want to get away from those colors from AV. Get to 2 opposite colors puddles. We have light, so we want to get away from light, close to dark puddles. We do have a melee spot. So get away from those light puddles, close to dark puddles. Another raid bite following. After that, we're going to see Turbulent Ether. There comes the raid bite. And we're going to see the start of Turbulent Ether, so stand close to AV. And stay close at AV, wait for the Medusa Javelin, or we just kill AV beforehand.
Yeah,
Easy.
wow.
There is a treasure coffer
I
waiting for
killed
you
the
at the
4
exit.
orbs.
Don't
Great.
forget it, there is a chance that there is a minion inside this. If you got it, congratulations.
It's super rare. Yeah, it's worth a
And
lot.
enjoy your new minion friend.
The minion that drops.
For the last 2 mobs, we don't want to use Def L on them. Instead, we want to build our drop gauges, sticker, and whatever we need for the last boss of this run. So don't use Def L. If you do see a cast called Properties of Darkness, you want to stun that cast. This cast will remove one of the buffs, which can be either a small problem or a very big problem, so we don't want to use any buffs.
Okay. Candy Secret, thanks for the 3 gift subs. John Salada, thank you for the gift subs as well. Really
Alright,
appreciate it.
Second Arsonist Strix.
Thank you.
Again,
God bless.
Nikas need to be stunned.
We've made it.
Alright, if you see a cutscene, feel free to watch it. Party is going to place down some markers in the arena. Don't touch the glowy circle yet. And support you can go to platform number 1.
Scary raid. Music. Anxiety music. There he is. The bad one. The bad orb. Scary orb.
Right, cutscene seems to be over. So again, do not touch the glowy circle. We don't want you to jump down yet. In front of you, you're going to see the last boss of this run, Ozma.
Ozma.
This is the one boss that stands between you and your new mount. Ozma's mechanics revolve around its shape. Throughout the fight, Ozma is going to change shape. This will mean we need to move, which will either be to the side, to the front, or to the back. I'm going to call it out. Now, there are a lot of mechanics, but there are three very important mechanics, and I want to talk about them first, because they have the most personal responsibility. So, these are the ones that you need to remember. The first mechanic that we are going to talk about is called Black Hole. Throughout the fight, Ozma is going to cast Black Hole. If you hear me saying Black Hole, you want to go to your assigned Black Hole buffer. This will either be on the platform you're fighting or on the B marker. Your party lead is going to tell you where it is. Once assigned Black Hole, go to your assigned Black Hole buffer, wait there until Black Hole is being cast, and then you can go back to the fight and to your platform. If you're not on a Black Hole buffer and Black Hole is being cast, you're going to get sucked out of the arena, which means this is the end of the fight, and it will be very sad, so please respect it. The second mechanic, which I want to talk about, is meteors. In 2 shape, we are going to see meteors. 2 players per platform are going to get targeted by them. You're going to see a red triangle marker above your head and a very big black circle around you. If meteors are going out, you need to bring them to the A and B marker, that is to the back and to the right. Already going to A, you want to go to B and vice versa. You do have enough time to adjust, but please, once you see meteors, wiggle your character to see if you are affected by a meteor, and then go straight to A and B. Wait there until the red triangle above your head is gone. This will be exchanged to a proximity marker, so you want to get away from those proximity markers, get back to your platform, hack Ozma in the front, and soak up the damage. With that, we are going to see 2 mobs appearing at the place where the meteors are hitting. These mobs will be tanked by the Logos tanks. So Logos tanks, once you see those ads, please activate your tank stance and then tank those, and everyone focus the ads. They have an enrich timer and have priority. And we also have acceleration bombs. And to help you a little bit, we do have a very nice picture in the BA chat. Acceleration bombs, you might know them if you have done any recent content. This is this very nice dice that's ticking down above your head. If it hits 0 and you are doing anything, it will explode, and this hurts a lot in BA. So what you want to do is, if you get an acceleration bomb, try to get off the platform on the ring, sheath your weapon, don't do anything, don't move your camera, don't move your character, don't emote.
This is actually amazing.
And wait until the marker is gone. After that, you can go back to your platform. We are going to see 2 sets of acceleration bomb. For the second sets, we might need to move first. So resolve that movement. And once you resolve that movement, sheath your weapon, don't do anything. So, 3 most important mechanic. Black hole, go to your assigned black hole buffer. Meteors, go to A and B. Acceleration bomb, go off the platform on the ring. Sheath your weapon, don't do anything. What else do we got? A quick rundown of what is going to happen shade-wise. First shape we are going to see is star shape. We want to stack as a group and move as a group for the auto attacks. We are going to see a knockback from the platform, especially from the buffer on the platform. So you want to get knocked either to the front or to the back. I'm going to call out where you need to get knocked to. And in later star shapes, we might see some meteors as well. In cube phase, we want to move as a group to the right hand side with the Magia tanks, who are the main tanks for your platform, on the left hand side. In cube phase, we are going to see some orbs spawning at the ring. So Logos tanks, if you see those orbs, please activate all your mitigation and run through those orbs and pop them on the ring. Don't use your invul, the damage will go through your invul and you just simply die, so only use all your mitigation. In cube phase, we are also going to see a small knockback from Ozma itself, so you want to stand close to Ozma so the knockback is not pushing you away from the edges.
Okay.
And if you fall down, well, you die, so you really don't want to get knocked into the abyss. pyramid form. In pyramid form, I need some bleed baiters. So if you want to bleed bait, so if you're a healer
No,
and you
I
want to
can't.
give it a try or you know
I'm
what you're
scared.
doing, please type BB and the
Please
platform
no.
number you have been assigned to. I do see we have 3 bleed baiters. Perfect. Those bleed baiters will stand at the back of the platform
no.
and take the auto attacks
I'm too
that are
scared.
sooner than self.
I can't handle
In
it.
pyramid shape, we are going to see acceleration bombs, we are going to see meteors, we are going to see some movement and the stack marker. Everything will be called out, so just listen to the callouts. And like I said, the 3 most important mechanic. Number 1, black hole. Number 2, that's black hole. Go to assign black hole buffer. Number 2, meteors. Go to A and B. Number 3, acceleration bombs. Go off the platform on the ring. Shoot your weapon and don't do anything. If you have any questions, well, it's a good time to ask them while we are doing some ready checks. And there is no need to hold back any questions. That was a lot of mechanics. And we want to make sure that you are ready. What does Ozma taste like today? I made some butter chicken soup today, so I decided it will be butter chicken.
Butter chicken Ozma? Okay. Silver
Logos 1,
lining.
2, 3 is ready.
Thank you for
Magic
the
1, 2,
5
3
gift
is
subs.
ready. Support is ready. Alright, before we hop down, 2 last things. Number 1, the geometry in this room is a complete and utter lie. Do not cut corners, you will fall down. Number 2, do not target Ozma. We don't want you to pre-pull it. If you want to turn your magic wheel, you can already turn it to the earth element. You can hop down. Please follow your party lead to your assigned black hole buffer. So we know that you know where you need to go. Again, don't target Ozma.
One
Leave the
time I
ball.
died by cutting the corner here and falling off.
And once your party lead is happy,
Before we even started.
you can go back to your platform. Then we're going to start a 60-second countdown. Like I said, don't cut corners. Cutting corners is the perfect way to die. And we are
Stella
not going to
Shion,
die.
thank you for the 30-month resub. Reap at
Alright, it seems
9:45.
like
Thanks
everyone's
for
in
the 3 gift
platform.
subs.
60-second countdown starting from now. For Ozma, we're going to pull a little bit differently. Limit breaks will go out at 7. Main tanks will pull at 4. Everyone else can go at 0. Let's give our main tank some moments to establish aggro.
Connor Will, thank you for the 49-month resub. Appreciate it very much. This is not my first clear at
I
all.
do see some nice
But it doesn't matter.
buffs.
I'm scared every time I
So,
come here.
thanks.
It just
Don't
never
forget
changes.
To use provoke on cooldown. And maybe start with some high enmity actions.
I'm just never gonna be not scared. That's what I've come to accept. It's just, you
Get
have,
ready.
it's so easy to wipe the raid.
10, 9, 8. Limit breaks if you got them. Main tanks pull, main tanks pull, main tanks pull. And everyone else, let's go. Keep your main tanks alive. They do get some big hits from Ozma. And soon we need to move to the back. If you are a ranged DPS or a healer, you can already go to the back. Melees, you're going to follow with the next cast, which will be the first Porsche. And everyone to the back. Make your way to the back. Everyone to the back. Then we get back to Ozma as a group. Stay as a group for the shared outward attacks. We move to the group as a front. And soon we are going to see a knockback from the black hole buffer. We want to get knocked to the front. And get knocked to the front. Knockback immunity works as well. Get knocked to the front. And back on Ozma. Stay as a group. Few more auto attacks, then we are going to see our first black hole. One more auto attack. And black hole. Go to your assigned black hole buffer. If you can't make it to your buffer, any buffer is fine. And back on the boss. Next up is going to be a single movement to move. And we're moving too. Move to the sides. Main tank, wait for one more auto attack. Main tank can move. And back on the bus. Next up is going to be a double movement with a change in shape. Get ready to pop your sprint if you need to. Shape in the back is up. Let's see where we need to move. We stay at the front, stay at the front. Then we're moving to the back. So, wait for the laser. Move to the back, everyone to the back, everyone to the back. And get back to Ozma as a group. Stay as a group. Or shared auto attacks, and soon we're going to see the first meteors. Meteors go to A and B, to the back and to the right, to the back and to the right. Soak up the damage in the front and then get knocked to the front. And get knocked to the front.
That's okay.
And everyone focus the ads. Logos tanks
Okay.
take care
It's
of the
looking
ads.
good. It's
Tank
good
them.
time.
Everyone focus them. They need to die.
Yeah, the ads are really, really dangerous.
And stay as a group. Next up, we need to get knocked to the front or to the back. I'm going to tell you where you need to get knocked to. You want to get knocked to the back. Get knocked to the back. Wait for the laser. And back on Ozma as a group. Don't use gap closers. Stick together for a few more auto attacks, and then we're going to see the next black hole. And black hole, go to your assigned black hole buffer. If you can't make it to your buffer, any buffer is fine. And back on the bus. Next up is another double movement. We don't want to greet this, just resolve the movement in case we cannot kill Ozma beforehand. We want to stay at the front, and then we're going to the sides. Stay at the front. Up, and it's there before you need to move. Amazing! Good job, everyone.
Nice.
You can first enjoy your cutscene if this is your very first time.
Awesome.
You can also hop down now. This will not kill you. Instead, it will bring you back to platform number 1, where a nice
Success!
golden treasure coffer is waiting for you. This is the last loot of this run, so don't forget to grab it. There is also a teleporter back to Hydatos. This teleporter will also enable to see you the Eurekan story questline.
Yes,
conclusion.
we won.
So if you haven't seen that, well, take the teleporter and watch it.
Amazing.
And of course, you did beat Ozma, which means that once you had enough Eureka for today, you can leave the instance and grab your new mount from the achievement window. And I would love to see some pictures with yourself and your new mount in the gallery, so please post them.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much for joining.
Wow,
I hope you
you did
had a
great
lot of fun. Big
job.
shout out to all party leads who have done an amazing job guide you through the Baldesian arsenal. So please give all those amazing beans all the love in your party
Look.
chat. I hope you really enjoyed it and you want to join us for more runs.
It was fun.
We do
It was
have...
really fun.
Oh, let's see. We do have more runs. Wednesday we do have an impromptu run from our friend Leo. So, well, if you want to have some more impromptu run fun, you can join them. We also have a fragment run on Thursday from our dear friend Oki. So if you enjoyed shout out call outs from Oki on the Media side, there is more chance to listen to them on Thursday. And of course the weekend is full with runs. So keep an eye out in the announcement channel, and I hope to see you all in one of the next runs. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to hop
Amazing.
off. See you all next time.
Wow. What a great run. Dang. The Eurekan Academy is just, they crush it every time, man. I love going with them. It was really fun. It was super well organized, super good call outs, and like, they got it all. They even had these like gifs explaining the mechanics instead of overwhelming people with like who can't. It's hard to visualize this stuff. That was amazing. What a great Discord for running this. Yeah, it is pretty amazing that they the community runs these across all servers all the time. Like, I don't think I ever remember a time when people just weren't running BA since it came out. People just love it because it's fun to do. I mean, you can see that it's fun. Really fun to do. Winkle Pinkle, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Britta Murphy, thank you for subbing. Waifu Lily Sona, thank you for the 3 gift subs in the chat. And Time Lost Dragon, thank you for the gift subs as well. Crazy Clelia, thank you for the gift subs too. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Dragon Kale, thank you for the 3 gift subs also. Britta Murphy, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Alright, well, dang, that was so fun. Now what? I bet you didn't expect me to do BA today, huh? No. I'm always down for BA, honestly. I'm always good to go for it. Okay, let me get out of here. Leave the instance. Where even is my instance page? Oh, here it is. Bye! Bye! So fun. So fun and cool! Yes, I love BA.